Welcome, Leo. This is your tarot reading message for whenever, because we're all at different stages in our journey. Am I right? I appreciate your patience while I shuffle the cards. Stick around if you feel drawn to the cards and our messages that will be channeled through. Okay? Before you go, let me provide you with some motivation for your week, which comes in the form of a law of attraction message and an affirmation card. If you decide to stay, I will provide you some information toward the end about a gift that the universe will provide you. So, thank you for being here with us. Okay, so I see that two cards have come out. I'm not taking them right now, but it is the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles energy. So, of course, the Ace of Cups is about self care, right? And it's about nurturing, the need to nurture for things to grow, right? So if you have plants in your house, it's time for you to give them a little bit of TLC. If this is you, maybe you need a makeover. Maybe you need to go to the spa to make you feel rejuvenated because right now I'm pretty sure you're taking some time off for yourself, okay? I'm hoping that you're drinking a lots of water and eating the things that are making you feel nourished. But right now we are in Cancer season, so you are taking it easy. But then things are about to start rolling once we get started in your season. And you're gonna look like and tat, bam, right? Onto the fall. You're gonna look like a delicious snack. Okay? Wholesome but delicious. All right. So, have you have you been having some wild thoughts? Wild thoughts. Uh, Leo, like the song by Rihanna. But actually, I wanted to say, have you been having some weird dreams, right? Are you fantasizing about a new partner? Are you having dreams about a life that you want, but it seems to be out of touch? Let me tell you something. Right now, the universe is presenting you with some nuggets from the future. They're letting you know, for those that are having what we can call predictive dreams, you are having insights about what your future is going to look like. If it looks good, you can keep on going the same lane. If not, then, you do have the choice to take another path, right? Some of you are in relationships where you know that you're not the only option for this person, and vice versa. And now you might be figuring out where it's all going. Maybe before you felt immature because you weren't ready for a long-term relationship, and maybe it's not you, could have been the other person. So maybe you've let, you know, that relationship, I want to say simmer. I mean, yeah, the simmering energy is in the bedroom, but other than that, there's a need for you to start thinking about where it's actually going. Are we growing together, or do I need to grow apart from you? Right? And for others of you, you're not really putting that much attention to relationships. So you're kind of snacking in the sense where you're just, having one night stands or keeping it casual because your focus right now is on your career, your school, trying to get a promotion, trying to get a raise, trying to get a specific title in your company. If you're self employed, you're learning the ropes on how to become successful as a self employer. Hopefully, I said it right, okay? So let's get right into it, okay? So remember, at the end, I will be letting you know what goodies that the universe has in store for you, okay? And that should be in the following weeks. Not showing those cards yet. But at the same time, you have to understand that routine can be a passion killer. Okay. Yes, of course, you need a routine, you need regulation and rules for you to be able to put in the work, attack those tasks for you to be able to get to where you need to go. But again, routine is a passion killer, not only in relationships, but in your life as well. Sometimes you need to change things up. Could be in your projects too. It could even be about like where you actually study, where if you actually work from home, maybe you realize that you are too stuck at home. That energy is kind of containing you there, and you kind of need to feel free to think. Because sometimes you think you're meant to stay in one place, but you're actually meant to go elsewhere. Like where you are right now, it's allowing you to expand, but up to a point. Okay? So, yes, write down in the comments below what are your dreams, what's your aspirations right now? Are you looking for a partner? Are you kind of stuck up in the past at this point? Because that could be it too. Or are you taking your sweet time, trying to like play the field, see who really does align with you, who has your back really, who, you know, who and what can you test for the long ride? Okay, so let me start with the super attractor. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Card. What you need to do to be in harmony with the law of attraction for you to get what you need and what you want and what you desire. Okay. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Leo, that's your message. For you to be able to get everything that you want, you need to have unwavering faith in the universe. That means whatever you're seeing in front of you in this 3D, in this reality, don't even pay attention because the universe is so wide and so vast and so expansive. Like your blessings could just be around the corner, you don't know it. It could be under the rug, you didn't know that, you know, the universe left that surprise for you in some kind of hidden place. Probably that's why you need to start cleaning your house a bit more so that you find these things. Okay? And let me give you that other card too because I feel like it goes with it. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Okay? So I feel like within love and joy, you can stand your ground, right? You can acknowledge the blessings that the universe has been giving you so far. And therefore, I mean, I want to say what can go wrong, right? What can't go wrong, but in reality, it's what can go right, right? It means like your future is set. Why should I worry if if I'm acting and putting my effort with love and joy? I'm already winning. I don't need to put too much thought about it. Leo, you're a fire sign. You just need to live within your passionate means. I don't know what that means. Passionate means. So maybe it means that what you're supposed your money is coming from what you're really passionate about. Or the other way, you might be spending money on what you're really passionate about, okay? So yeah, Also, you might be having some kind of shoe fetish. Are you discovering a shoe fetish for some of you? Are you looking at the bill and the receipt and you're like, oh my God, I spent a lot of money on shoes? It's fun if you can afford it. It's fun if it makes you feel fabulous. Okay? But since we had the Nine of Pentacles before, we do need to have some control and discipline. But you should also indulge responsibly when you can afford it, right? Because during Cancer season, it's also about feelings and emotions. And I know some people want to say that your feelings get you to take on the wrong path. And yeah, for sure, you're going to want to have instant gratification sometimes, right? But I feel like with balance and with responsibility in mind, you won't have that problem. You can make what? Executive decisions. You can make responsible decisions for yourself. Now I'm thinking about boots, and it's summer. So maybe there are boots deals for the winter that you can rock. All right. What is your affirmation for today? For the beautiful and sensual Leos. I feel like the Leos that are in relationship right now, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, playing a lot of fantasy games in the bedroom. You're keeping it spiced up. Okay. Message, only Leo messages today. Be fearless. Be glib. I have no idea what glib means. Be en- oh sorry. Be enigmatic. Read. Never give up. So it's asking you to also educate yourself, but never give up. Okay? That's beautiful. Let me check out what glib means. Sorry. I don't always pick out that card. So that word kind of stands out. Glib. Hmm. There's glibness. Uh, Fluent and voluble, but insincere, shallow. What the heck? Readily fluent, often thoughtlessly, superficially, or insincerely. No, you know what? Readily fluent, often thoughtlessly, superficially, or insincerely. I just feel like sometimes you just gotta say what you have to say, right? I know it says be enigmatic, but I also feel like sometimes you just have to speak from your heart. And it doesn't mean that what you're saying is superficial, especially if it's about a superficial topic. Maybe within what you're saying, there's a message, right? Because it says read. So it could be like the need for you to read between the lines. Like something can come up, right? Somebody says something or you say something and you feel like it's very awkward or weird or it's something that you usually wouldn't say or you wouldn't pay attention to. So I feel like you just need to have your antenna ready or aligned for you to know when maybe the universe is speaking to you. Sneakily. Sneakily? Is that a word? Oops. Okay, so we have for your focus the moon energy. And this is the second time as I was shuffling your cards initially. So it could talk about the full moon energy that's coming up or uh, something that you started on the new moon in Cancer. So there's an additional full moon at the end of the month in Capricorn. Okay. So, but I feel like this is kind of talking about the full moon in the sense where something will be revealed. Okay. You will be able to figure out an enigma. Haha. Yes. There was something that you were confused about. There was something that felt weird. You had, and this is about dreams too. So again, pay attention to what your dreams is telling you. Even though your dreams can, I know how weird dreams are, but what can help you is to pay attention to the moon cycle. Know what your moon sign is. So, for example, okay, I'm going to take myself for example. I have a moon in Virgo, okay? So, my moon in Virgo, what's going to happen? Virgo talks about routine, right? The things that you're used to, the things that you deal on a day-to-day basis, but also it's ruled by Mercury, right? It is a representative of Mercury as well as its cousin, Gemini, and therefore, already Virgo likes to communicate. So, since my moon is in Virgo, it likes to communicate in my dreams. But also, the house is important. My moon is in the seventh house, so it will communicate about other people. First of all, it will communicate about my partner, right? Your one on one partnership, anything related to the law, because the seventh house is the house of Libra, right? So air sign. So you could talk about air signs, you could talk about Libra energy, right? Um, it talks about the people that you call on a regular basis. Who do you talk to on a regular basis? Where do you go on a regular basis? These things are very significant. So depending on where your moon is in the sign, this is how you can decode your dreams because your subconscious uses everything from your past, your present. I want to say future, but it depends. Maybe if you have a moon in Aquarius, it's even wackier. But it uses these items to tell you something. Sometimes it is straightforward, and other times it's not, unfortunately. Could also talk about your upcoming new moon, okay? Where you're gonna feel like your intuition is very heightened, okay? And you might want to follow your gut instinct in a situation. Or on the other hand, you might feel like, I'm feeling a bit too aggressive or too emotional. Maybe I should stay behind closed door and analyze what's going on. Okay? But I feel like there needs to there's a lot that needs to be unpacked because there's a lot of Leos and I feel like it's going to deal with different things here. Okay? But again, keep in mind your intuition. Analyze your feelings. Analyze your dreams as well. Okay? And maybe, right, if you are dealing with someone else, if you're dealing with someone else, you might figure out their sun sign or their moon sign or ascendant, whatever, right? There's something specific about this person that you might figure out that will come to light, that will reveal itself. Also, pay attention to the moon cycles, certain things that happen during certain uh, moon sign transits. Pay attention to that as well, okay? So, for those of you that are not aware of that, you can always search online, right? Check out your birth chart information. It's gonna give you great information. It's a slow progress to get to know yourself or discover yourself or rediscover yourself or confirm what you already knew to be true. Okay? So we have what is helping or hindering. The strength card. Okay, personally for me, I don't like the strength card. Okay? Because it's a card about really about any blood related thing. So anything that has blood. So for me, this is usually a card of bugs, anything beast related. But it could, I mean, it could be a cute dog, and then it could be an ugly ass bug. Okay. So also, this could talk about like there's something specific about your dream. If we're going back to your dream, that's bugging you. I don't know if in your dream you are seeing a Leo or are you being confronted with yourself? Okay. I feel like for some of you, you could see your father in your dream. Okay. Because we're having some major arcana. So this could also talk about the new moon in Leo specifically, or the season of Leo that's going to be significant, helpful to you. So the positive aspect is that you're going to be strong, you're going to feel elated, you will be admired, right? You get to walk on that red carpet. It's your time. On the other hand, some people might use that Leo energy to manipulate, finesse other people. No bueno, of course. Okay. This is our advice, but again, we're going to unpack this because there's a lot of this major arcana back to back. Ooh. Okay. So now we have the Page of Swords. My Page of Swords usually is about a warning. Okay. What there's a warning. So I feel like this is talking about like if you're stuck on something, like if you are for whatever reason, like this, if you're obsessed with a person, okay? For example, if you're obsessed with a person, but this person is not right for you, that energy of obsession somehow is going to translate into mishaps in your life, into negative things. Like, for example, if that person texts you or you text them, something annoying might happen right after or right before. Okay? Or let's say you're thinking about this person, something else negative could come about that. Okay? But I feel like the Page of Swords, in its more positive sense, is about learning. But it's about more about observing. So observe the people that are around you. Because I feel like some of you might have been considered as a lost cause to other people. Okay? And if you know another Leo, you might have thought that that Leo was a lost cause. Or any other person in your vicinity or that you know. And all of a sudden, these people are going to glow up. And because that, due to the fact that they're going to glow up, they're going to see who's going to be fake with them. Like, are you going to start wanting to be friendly toward me because I'm glowing up? Or you still don't care? Which is much more sincere. Okay? We have the Hermit energy, which talks about analyze things, but I feel like it's going back to like learning, observing. I feel like the Page of Swords is asking you to observe the people, the things that are around you, but at the same time, going back to understanding how the moon cycles work, observing the moon sign transits and what happens specifically, those events, the people that call you, the people that comes into contact with you, the things that you focus on, okay? Let's clarify with this deck. I like it because there's so much information in it. So let's clarify the moon. I think, and also I feel like there was a message too where someone wants to be in a relationship, like a serious relationship, but or they need to let go of a relationship because it's not going to lead them to the long-term outcome that they want, but due to the fact that you like the attention that you're getting from it, you you are stuck in that murky kind of liaison, and there's a need for you to analyze as to what. But usually the moon talks about the past, right? It's like it says Pisces, which talks about the past, but it's really related to all three water signs energy, right? Cancer is about the past, Pisces is about the subconscious, and Scorpio is what's hidden, your intentions. So these are the common themes that are going to come up within the full moon. You're going to know somebody's intention. There's a need to analyze your subconscious, what your own subconscious is trying to tell you, and are motherfuckers from the past trying to contact you for what reason, right? the sorry, I channeled the Queen of Swords. She said motherfucker. Okay. She don't play games. Let's clarify the moon energy. Oof. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is usually about patience, right? But also about investments. So with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is about money. Where's my money coming from? But in my head right now, um, trying to figure out where your money's coming from. But this could talk about a job, right? Like a bi-weekly paid job. But I also feel like this is like, ooh, somebody decided to recite the Psalm 23. Someone is reciting Psalm 23 every night to see the power of God, to see what's going to change in their life because they feel somebody feels alone. Okay, I will be back. Just one moment, please. I appreciate your patience. Okay, so I think here, and I see that you initially you had decided to invest into something, whether it's a relationship, a project, even a course, and you're having mixed feelings about it. Okay, for some of you, others of you, I feel like you're kind of going with the flow here. Like things are good, you accept it, things are bad, you don't let it bother you too much. So, but I feel like you're having some money flow issues. Maybe this is why somebody is starting to read Psalm 23 every night to see if that will reinforce your faith, if you'll be able to be focused, have a focus, uh, sense of um, sense of I want to say lifestyle, but that's not the proper word. I feel like you don't like here it says unwavering faith, and you feel like your faith has been wavering due to the challenges and the delays. Because Seven of Pentacles is really not a card that any of the fire signs wants to see. Probably except Sagittarius, because they're already about long vision, right? They're about that long vision. So they kind of know how to put in extra hard work. They know they're gonna get what they want in the end, but whew, child. Seven of Pentacles is not our most popular card. But yeah, there's a sense of you wanting to anchor your faith instead of letting it be unst- destabilized. That's the proper word. Destabilized by life issues. Ooh, okay. Yes. Yeah, yeah, okay. I feel like even though you're not gonna get Some of you are going to receive money after doing some kind of ritual here. It could, like, some of you are going to get a job, a bi-weekly pay job, or being paid weekly. But I feel like it's after you've mastered your focus. So you're going to start, like, the your revenue is going to start trickling in. Probably because you were trying to figure out how to be in the accepting mode. Not accepting. You're trying to figure out how to be in a receiving mode. Okay? Because you see how here it says maybe. I'm loving these cards, man. Is that clear? Maybe. Here it says maybe as well. Here it says yes. So you started something, okay? But it's the realm of the moon energy. One, you could have started something during a very lucky period, or you're planning on starting something during the Leo season, okay? You're not going to get everything that you want all at once. How- However, your income is going to start trickling in, but you'll be able to deal with your day-to-day needs. Because I feel like the seven of Pentacles, either your investment is going to start trickling in, where you'll be able to rely on them as an income, a substantial income, or you've asked God. I feel like it's related to like spirituality. I feel like it's related to spirituality for some of you. You've asked God for an amount of money, but you're not gonna get it all. But you're gonna get some of it because it's almost like maybe you're gonna get it into two parts or something, twofold, or there's twofold to something. There's two what you've asked of. You're gonna get it from two projects, two investments, maybe from two clients, two people. Okay. Because you're someone is trying to figure out where am I gonna get this money to? I'm asking God for this money, I'm praying. I might cuckoo in the head, right? So there's a sense of needing to be reliable, but also there's a sense of once you start also donating, this is also about donating, money's gonna start trickling depending on what you donate. All right. But some some of you are getting money. All of you are getting money support in some form or fashion. It could be an employer through a partner, something that you like. Sometimes this is about like a surprise or something that you forgot about, something that you didn't think was going to pay off, and it's actually working, or like it started like you were getting 10 cents and all of a sudden you're getting $100 and you're like, oh, wow, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Or for some of you, you were expecting it because of the work that you've been doing on a regular basis, but I feel it's more than that. It's some kind of um, spiritual work that you did here for you to be able to get it, or for you to be able to align yourself with, because this is about harmony, right? It's not only about the hard work that you're putting, it's about how you feel too. Also, you're trying to figure out if it's magic or is it fate? Is it magic or is something, was it meant for me to have it, or is it because I did the spiritual work? Which one is it? Okay, let's clarify the strength card. The I like that. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Ooh, support is coming. Okay. I don't want to hide the Six Pentacles because it's. And then. Whoa. Okay. So, yeah, it's about standing your ground. Standing your ground because help is coming. However, it's cautioning you just because you're gonna glow up doesn't mean that you have to become so snobbish or thinking that you're better than anyone. So it's cautioning you, right? We have the Page of Sword to not get into that kind of energy, but to be humble. The need for you to be humble here. Okay? Yep. Stand your ground. Work on that faith. Work on that faith regardless of what's happening in your surrounding. Just keep on praying. Keep on reciting your affirmations. Keep on doing the work where you know you're excelling, where you know you're going to go to the next level. Because we go from the Seven of Wands to the Knight of Wands. That's pretty, that's it, that's a pretty high level jump, if that's the proper word to say it. Or you're gonna get help for you, like you were here, but you're gonna get help to get over the hurdle. Someone will help you to get over the hurdle. Okay? In the negative sense, though, like if this is like a romantic relationship and you kind of waver, like you're kind of wavering about, or you're undecided if you need to give it your all, right? Because that's what you want. You're wanting a relationship out of this connection that you have with a person. But someone is not really taking you seriously, okay? If I have to be honest, someone is not taking you seriously. Someone thinks you're a jump off, okay? And you are already part of a third party, whether you know it or not. And I feel like you know it with the Two of Pentacles, and you know it with the way the person is kind of crumbling you, giving you crumbs on a. I mean, it's the kind of person that will text you like when they're at work, and after that, you don't hear from them anymore until when they want to hit it. Like you feel like this person is giving you some attention, but really this person is very good at multitasking, if I'm being honest. So there's a sense of if your dreams are going to reveal something about this person, pay attention, okay? Or listen. Like listen, because again, we're going back to the big lip. Someone is going to say something very off-putting, maybe very off color, maybe something that's not even that shouldn't be taken seriously, but there's like a double meaning to it. Okay. But yeah, this is more of a positive thing here. I kind of want to pay attention. I kind of want to focus on the positive here, but like someone will get support. Someone will find maybe a team that's gonna like propel their project, propel their career, their position. Like you're gonna be propelled to another level. And if a relationship is kind of drawing at your emotion, I wanted to say G string, G and emotional string, but you feel like he's just jumping from one woman to another, or from one, she's sleeping with random dudes, maybe to get something out of it, to get some kind of support, then it will be revealed to you. If you're unsure, you will know. Okay? Because I feel like during the Leo season, people are going to talk. Okay, people are going to see, they're not going to mind their business. Everything is going to be in the spotlight. Leo represents the sun. You should know that, right? So everything is going to be illuminated. People are going to be on the spotlight. The good and the bad will show. So you'll know if you need to keep on investing to something, if you need to keep on giving the time and day to someone, if you have to just change course, right? I feel like initially, yeah, this could talk about even a course that you're unsure if you should stay in there. But I feel like you just need to have like a study group that's gonna help you, because you're gonna feel so much more confident when you're gonna take your exam, your test. Don't let pride keep you away from the help that you need. Okay, Leos? I mean, I know, like, yeah, I think, yeah, you're the royal line, which I'm not gonna say that it's not true, but sometimes you need help and you have to go and look for it. Closed mouth don't get fed. You gonna stick with what you got, and that's that. But you might make it work somehow, but you could get more. So, Page of Swords, don't you see that the Page of Swords and the Hermit kind of look pretty similar? Because what they're this is a it's a search party. They're looking for something, someone. And that could be it. Maybe somebody doesn't want to settle down or doesn't feel like something is worth investing in because they are they they are still looking for something. They are looking maybe for the one or for their soulmate. They want things to be perfect. So someone is not really willing to settle down until they have found perfection, if there's such a thing, or maybe perfect for them, right? So let's clarify this Page of Swords, which is the advice. But I mean, guys, warning, warning. Maybe some of you are gonna take this as an education. Maybe I should start paying attention to what they post on their social media, or I should pay attention to their what's going on their feed activity, or look at who's texting them. That's hilarious. But sure, maybe while they go sleep, you might find some weird things. If it's porn, please let it go. It's not a big deal. Unless it's like bad porn, like you know what bad porn means to you. All right? We're not gonna get into the details. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Keep. I feel like it's going back to someone is saying Psalm 23. Keep reading your Psalm 23. Keep putting that on a loop. Right now, I actually did my own affirmation for my own self with my own voice because what I got Mercury in Pisces in the first house, which is me. So I have to use my voice. But yeah, keep on writing, keep on reading that Psalm 23, or if you know it by heart. Me, I know it by heart in French because we all have some church base, a foundation for most of us. Um, but yeah, for those of you, even though you're having challenges in that course, it says to keep at it, okay? You have to keep at it, keep working. Ask for support though. Ask for support. Also, don't deny, don't feel like, don't deny the way that you are, in the sense where you are so creative, you have your own instinct, right? This is where you make your own executive decisions. You take your own executive decisions, which gets you to the right path. But that doesn't mean that you can do every single thing by yourself. You need a team with you, you need support with you. So maybe you want to take care of the creative aspect of things, or you might need someone to support you by doing the more mundane tasks. Okay? So for that, you're going to have to ask. You can't just pretend like you don't need it and just exhaust yourself. It's dumb. You should because this is about like this is you see how there's two eights right here? This is about power usually, right? This is about power. So it's like keep on working on what you're good at, okay? Or also keep on like even if you are a beginner with the Page of Swords, I mean there's another knight. But as a Page of Sword, it talks about a beginner. Keep on working because you will get to your ideal position. Let's just say that, okay? You will you will have the lifestyle that you want, but you just have to put in the work, right? What does it say here? Happy employment? Employment? Ugh, please. Happy employment, apprenticeship, mastery, crafts and talent, skill, accomplishment, ambition, skill development. All of that. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me, she screams independent. Initially, when in the past, I used to align the Queen of Wands with financial independence. So sometimes she haunts me, and I don't know why. It's because I have to be reminded of that as well. So, confident, attractive, passionate, independent, determination, social butterfly, vivacious. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like it's like the person that works their 9 to 5, but when they go out to party, they party hardcore, which is cool, which is cool. But again, yeah, someone is doing some spiritual things in the background to get where they need to go. Okay? But since I'm seeing the Queen of Swords again, somebody is gonna like, yeah. For some of you, it's gonna be best for you to focus on, for those that are in a relationship that you trust, keep working on that. But I feel like it's kind of asking you to spice things up. For those of you that are kind of feeling like a relationship is a connection is off, things will be revealed by the full moon in Capricorn and into the next season, which is your season. Things will be seen as they are. So some of you, it's possible that you might be single. You might decide to let this person go or this option. You're going to drop them like a hot potato. She keeps on haunting us. Whenever we get sarcastic, the Queen of Swords, she's good at that. One time I was using a different deck and I mistook the Queen of Swords for the King of Sword, but then I realized as I was channeling the specific card, and actually it was a written assignment, I realized that this is pretty blunt and very sarcastic, right? King of Sword is more like a Libra, They're like charming, sophisticated with their words. They make people feel comfortable. Queen of Swords is gonna, whew, her dagger, boy. Her words is gonna cut through. Come on, come on. Independent. So we have the independent card again. Supportive, honest, unbiased judgment, open communication, clear boundaries, insightful. I feel like this is a friend, man. I feel like this is a friend that I know we like to be to think about the the Queen of Sword as like this bitter woman, but I feel like it's someone that's been there, done that. So it could be an older woman as well, right? That knows about the connection that you have and tells you bluntly, explicitly what they think about it. Could be good, could be bad. But she's also an Aquarius energy, so there's something about the future that's trying that's trying to uh, hint. There's a hint of the future about this deck. About about this deck? Hmm. Maybe there is a hint of the future about this deck. I don't know. I am sorry about that. Ooh. Sorry about that. A lot of distraction. But again, um, I yeah, I got confused here. I said there's a sense of futuristic uh, energy here, and I said about this deck, but it's not really about this deck. It's really about the message here again, because I said initially that there will be some dreams. Some of you are going to have futuristic dreams about your future. Like you might see your future very clearly as to exactly what you want. So all you have to do is focus on the present and keep on working because here we have two cards, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, that's talking about independence. So, yes, for some of you right now, you might stay single and focus on working hard, whether it's school, you know, or whether it's becoming self-employed or trying to get that raise, promotion, or just a different position or a higher title, a better title, a better working. This could talk about a better working environment as well, right? Okay, so I did say that we would provide you with the information as to what the universe will provide you in the next upcoming weeks. So, for the Leos that are watching me right now, what will you be getting right in the next upcoming weeks? Oh, Two of Swords. Okay, so Two of Swords could talk about maybe you're getting two things, but usually the Two of Swords is about, like it says, balancing two forces. Oh, that's the first time that I see here. Balancing two forces, difficult choices and decision stomach. I feel like you might have two options that will present to you, that will be presented to you. Let's see, because we have again a big group. We have millions of Leos around the world. So let's see how it's gonna break down for group A. The Death card. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna say the gift that will be presented to you is the fact that you gonna say no or someone will say no to you. And it's actually a gift, a blessing in disguise. Why? Because you will get the relationship that you want. See, the Two of Pentacles came out again, right? Because this is about decision, priority. And we have the Queen of Cup here. So what happens? The reason that that will be a blessing in disguise is because they will that no is going to put you up on a path where you will be someone's priority. Okay? You're not you're not gonna be just an option. You will be a priority for somebody else. They're gonna wanna work at this relationship. This person is gonna want to secure your love, and they will put in the work. Awesome. It's possible that you are dealing or will be dealing with a Scorpio, and it's possible that this is talking about the day when you will meet someone, or the pivot. It could be the 13th of a month, or it could talk about the Scorpio season is going to be very pivotal to some of you Leos. Yes, I almost said Scorpios. Group two. What is group two going to receive? Ooh, it almost dropped on the sun. Oh my God. Okay, somebody's going to be receiving some sunglasses. Okay, so either you're going to be gifted some sunglasses or you'll be getting yourself some sunglasses. Okay, that's fun. Group two. The Four Swords. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Um, I feel like the Four Swords is related to some item for the home. I don't know what it is really. Here it says retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery, restoration, contemplation. Somebody's going on a trip. Ooh. Somebody will be gifted a trip, or someone is going on a trip. Or and I feel like some people are gonna be receiving or getting items from the home. Again, this is the gift that their universe is gonna provide you. So that's fun. I love sunglasses. And yeah, buy me anything for the home. I love that too. So Leo, I hope you've enjoyed the messages that I've provided for you. Hopefully it's, you know, I've been clear. Your comments are welcome. Whether they're good or bad, I welcome them all as long as it's, constructive criticism. So we'll talk later. Okay? Bye.